Well, good morning and welcome to Cityline. From my kitchen to your home, it's great to be with you again. We have a phenomenal hour ahead of us. Later on, we'll be talking with Erin from Tacoma Refugee Choir. She's here to talk about some of the new things that they are embarking upon this year. And then also, we will have Maria and Wendy here later on in the hour to talk about dementia and what they are doing to inform and also take care of those who suffer from dementia. Northwest Furniture Bank will be here. It's time for their chair affair, and we'll have Jeremy in the hot seat giving us all the great details about the chair affair. Victoria from the Humane Society will be here, and she will be bringing with her our pet of the week. And with me now, I have two beautiful individuals who are here on behalf of the City of Destiny Awards. So please join me in welcoming Ashley Jones. You are the committee chair of the City Events and Recognition Committee that puts on the City of Destiny Awards. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Amanda.
Great to have you here. And you brought with you another phenomenal person whose name also starts with A, and that is Adela Schoolderman. You are a committee member of the City Events and Recognition Committee. Adela, welcome to Cityline.
Thank you. It's really good to see you again.
It's great. The AAAs are here, right? Look at that. You know, we should have rings or something like that. So, Ashley, let's talk about what is happening with the City of Destiny Awards this year in particular, because everything is new again, isn't it?
Yes, it is new. During the planning process, we had planned to have the ceremony at Lincoln High School this year, which was very exciting. But due to COVID-19 pandemic, we figured out how to do it remote. We did some pre-recording and put it all together. So Tacoma and everyone will be able to see the ceremony on TV Tacoma's major platforms on September 12th, 2020.
And I also heard a rumor that if for some reason on September 12th, you just can't make the live event, it will run also in a special presentation format so you can view it also in the privacy of your home. Is that correct, Ashley?
Yes, it will be available on Facebook Live as well. And I did not mention that it will premiere at 6 p.m. on September 12th. So
outstanding. So Ashley, this next question, I believe the answer could take up the whole show based upon myself asking this question of previous guests. So what is the difference, and I also might say difficulty and or process of putting together a video program versus the usual Lincoln High School ceremony?
Mm-hmm. I think just scheduling, because this time around it's everyone has to adjust to people's schedules in order to record segments. And then, they piece them all together like a puzzle and put it all together. So it took a lot of techs to kind of sit in and edit videos and re-record. This is something we haven't done yet and are looking to have to do for a while for a couple of different events. So we're trying to figure out what is the easiest way, what works and what doesn't work, what software we need to use, and what kind of adjustments do we need to make in order to make sure our events are still given with the same energy as in person.
And I want to say, and I'm looking over here at Adela as she's nodding, and I'm thinking about, Ashley, how many people are on this committee?
Oh, so we usually have, I want to say about 9 members. Okay. I think right now we're at about 5, I would say. We are recruiting. We're in the recruiting process right now. So we are looking to add on a lot more talent. Yeah.
So 5 members, 5 people trying to organize a virtual event. it's hard enough with just one person, but you
Always.
put five in there. And this is a masterpiece of an event that this committee has pulled off. Adela, so based upon all of the work that you've done, will the mayor and city council members be involved as they have in the past?
Yeah, I think that's one of the benefits of being virtual is you can record, you can, like Ashley said, tailor things to different people's timelines. So both the mayor and city council members will be involved, and Mayor Woodards will open the program. And then both she and our city council members will hand out the awards one at a time. And to your point about what a big deal this is, I wanted to quote in a recent press release that Mayor Woodards gave, the community members recognized each year. So the people in Tacoma recognized each year as part of the City of Destiny Awards are a living example of compassion in action. And their dedication to service is an example to all of us, and the positive impacts that they are making are even more important for a community that is responding to a global pandemic.
Oh, beautifully said and beautifully quoted as well, Adela. So, on that compassionate Tacoma note that Mayor Woodards has launched and is living and breathing and inspiring all of us to do, there are some awards and award recipients that I want to talk about. So, Ashley, I want to go to you first. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the award in equity and empowerment category, because this sounds like a dream come true.
Oh yeah, always. And there are a lot of people who qualify for this category and of receiving an award. So this year we are honoring Kana Lawson, from UW Tacoma. She is a good friend of mine, and she's been transitioning from being a student to becoming an employee, and now she is behind the MLK Unity Breakfast and planning that as well as their BSU Black Student Union group. So we really wanted to honor her. She's been a part of our planning for the MLK celebration, and she has attended a couple of our meetings in the past as well. So I felt like, it's overdue for her. And so I'm happy to see her finally get recognition for that.
Oh, I love how you said it's overdue. Mm-hmm. And the smile on your face, because I can feel the love that you have for this woman. Yeah. Adela, let's talk about in the Disability Advocate Award individual category. Tell us about this.
Sure. So with a lot of our awards, we have individual categories and we have group categories. And for the individual, we selected Hongda Sao. And Hongda is a member of the Pierce County Association for the Blind. He is instrumental in leading our blind community in a regional goalball tournament. And goalball is a sport specifically created for the visually impaired. They use a ball with bells in it. And he's ran a marathon. He's completed a marathon and leads a running team. Just phenomenal.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that is exceptional. I mean, my goodness. So Adela, share with our audience what the selection process is like, because Tacoma has, in my opinion, and yes, I am so biased, the most amazing citizen. Yeah. So what is that like, and how do you make a decision?
It's humbling. We form a small subcommittee, and the subcommittee meets to read through all these nominations we get, and we gave you 2 stories, but they all have amazing stories. So it's extremely difficult to narrow that down for the year. But our job as a subcommittee is to narrow that list down to 10 to 12 recipients. And then the greater group meets and votes on the year's award winners.
Wow, that is the definition of teamwork and collaboration right there, to be able to gently and gracefully handle the privilege of narrowing that down. Ashley, I want to ask about MC. Who is the MC this year? And what kind of entertainment are you going to have in these last 2 minutes that we have?
So Ron Kuhn is our MC again. We're not letting him go. So, right, he's stuck with us. Our entertainment this year is decent at best, which is a band, Tacoma band. So that's going to be exciting to get that entertainment piece along with everything else remote. So everyone could put on their dancing shoes and dance in the living room.
There we go. The City of Destiny Awards is known for its entertainment. And of course, Rod Kuhn, could there be a more lovable, wonderful person than him?
Right.
Adela, before I ask the last question about thank yous and also a preview about what's happening with MLK next year, what else is going on with this committee that we need to know about?
We've been recruiting. We just closed an application cycle, and we hope to see our applicants interviewed and appointed in October.
I love that. Well, as someone who sat on the Events and Recognition Committee for 2 years, it was one of the most enjoyable 2 years of my life in Tacoma. I loved it, and I highly, highly recommend it. Can you give us a preview? And I'm going to ask Ashley for you to do this, and then as we segue into our last question, of what's happening with MLK.
Well, MLK is more than likely going to be remote as well. So we're starting that process. We usually have in the summer retreat that we have later today. So we will be planning with Mayor Woodards and our scheduled keynote. So not too sure exactly what, but we do want to uplift this year. That is our goal, is to uplift our city and to kind of give thanks to everything that's been going on and highlight some of the moments that we feel brought Tacoma together as a wonderful city. So we're working hard to put that together.
Yes, because I couldn't have said it better. This has been a monumental year for Tacoma in terms of Black Lives Matter and waking up and stopping individual and institutional racism. And we are all working hard to make this a reality. So I can't wait for this celebration because it's going to be a party.
It's going to be great.
Parties, Ashley, who do we need to thank for all this amazing City of Destiny teamwork and excellence?
Well, of course, I want to start with Mayor Woodards and our council members. I also want to thank Jennifer Durham, who is our event planner for both City of Destiny Awards and the MLK celebration. So she's hardworking, and I want to give her some thanks for that. And everyone else who touched the City of Destiny Awards prep and the actual production. Thank you so much. That's a lot of hard work that you put in, and I can't wait to see what comes of it.
Well, I want to say thank you to both of you for taking time out of your very busy season right now. As you mentioned, you've got a meeting later on this afternoon with Mayor Woodard. So it is action-packed for this committee. Thank you so much for joining your heart and your mind together and recognizing the best of the best. And I can't wait to zoom in and watch this. So thank you both very, very much.
Thank you. Have a good day, Amanda.
I will. And thank you so much, Adela.
Bye. Thank you as well.
You're welcome.